I'm Teacher Ricci.
I'm Teacher Shanaya.
And we're with the Movement Dance Center, and we thought it would be fun to do some tutorials for our dancers. While you're home from school, you can have some things to be working on at your house. We're going to start with leaps today. So we're going to kind of break down your lower body, upper body, arms, posture, all the things that you should be practicing when you're doing leaps. So we'll start with Shanaya with the feet.
Okay, so we're going to start in first position. And we're going to practice just brushing and going to our point and tendu. Then we're going to lift and we're going to leap. Keep that back leg straight and then brush it back through to first position. So doing it from the side, it will look like point, tendu, lift, leap, straighten that back leg, land it, and bring it back into first position.
Perfect. And make sure you're alternating right and left each side.
Yes. Okay, now
So if you want to add on, so that's your basic leap footwork. If you want to add your chasse, you're going to start in fifth position, starting with the same concept. We're pushing into our tendu, then we're pressing our heel forward, pressing our plie into the floor, lengthening, stretching up into our tendu, and then coming through first position to run into our grand jeté. And we're going to use that same footwork Shanaya already broke down. So we're going to go from fifth, tendu, plie, squeeze tendu, come to fifth. That's your soutenu in the air. And then you're going to step 1, 2, come through tendu, leap, tendu through first. So that's your add-on. Next, we're going to talk about posture. So that's your basic footwork. Obviously, we're going to think about pressing through the back of the knees in the air, keeping our hip position in the air, lengthening that back leg nice and straight in arabesque in the air, and then bringing it straight all the way to the floor. We're always landing toe ball heel on our front leg as we come down. Next, Shanaya is going to demonstrate a little bit of posture for your upper body.
Okay, so we're going to talk about posture, and I'm going to have you stand against the wall, and what we're going to do is try to get your booty against the wall, and then I want you to press your shoulders against the wall, leave your head touching the wall, and then try to tuck in your tummy all at the same time. So you're pushing and then sucking in. So it's like you're sticking your butt out, rolling your shoulders back. So you don't want your shoulders up in your ears. You want to press them down also, and then lift your head up. So if we had an L with our fingers, it will fit under our chin. And then suck in that tummy, and you just want to like flex really hard. And then that's how you should be standing and using throughout your dance moves all the time.
It's a workout. Just try standing against the wall for 1 minute with your belly button pushing against the wall. That really is hard.
It really is. My pregnant self, but like it is. Like you suck in. You can feel like upper abs doing hardcore work. And a lot of times I just do like hold and breathe out for 10 seconds and then relax. And then do it again. Breathe out and then relax. So it's a good little workout for your posture and your breathing. So.
That's awesome. And that's not something you only need to focus on in leaps. That could be something you could be focusing on at all times with your posture and dance. So
yeah.
Awesome. With your arm placement, we have a couple different ways of doing it. So we'll let Shanaya teach one version that you can do in your leaps, and I'll teach one version. My favorite is to start in first or low fifth position before you go into your chasse. As you press into your plie, your arms are coming to first position. So as we're in the air, they're hitting this first position. And then when we go to run, we collapse into our body like a cross position. I always tell the girls, cross your heart. And then as we brush through into our leap, our arms extend from our elbows all the way to our fingertips into a parallel fourth position. As we land, come back into that low fifth position. So that's one way you can do your arms on your leaves.
I also like to do kind of the same thing, starting down in low fifth, and then chasse, going into it, step, and leave your arms down, and we're going to roll your arms up to your shoulders, and then hit them straight above your head. And then when you come down, instead of going out to a T, we want to bring them down straight back down into your low fifth position.
Really focusing on that posture that we did against the wall. When those arms are up high, you have to make sure those shoulders are pressing down and you keep that L length with your neck so we don't collapse in our upper body.
Yep.